We'll now go across to my colleague Sumi, joining us live from outside the RR hospital, where the mortal remains of the former president of India, Pranab Mukherjee, have been kept. Sumi, tributes have been pouring in from across the world for Pranab Mukherjee. You are at the Army Research and Referral Hospital, where the former president fought a 21-day battle with multiple ailments. And since the news of his tragic demise broke yesterday, take us through some of the most profound messages that have come in for him.
Absolutely, Richa. But first, I would like to inform the audience that his mortal remains will be taken between 8 to 9 from Army Hospital to his residence, and from there on several political leaders across political spectrum will visit him at his residence. And of course, as far as the condolences are concerned, various political leaders, as he was respected across political lines, have been taking on Twitter and been sharing their personal experiences with the 13th president of India. Pranab Mukherjee was certainly one of the leaders who was a very important man when it came as a troubleshooter. He has certainly worked as a troubleshooter in Congress, and in fact Sonia Gandhi, the Congress interim president, has also went ahead and written a letter to Pranab Mukherjee's daughter, Sharmishta Mukherjee, and expressed her condolences for the family. And in fact, if we talk about in the month of August, in which he was admitted to the hospital, he in fact underwent a surgery the same day he was admitted, on August 10. And in fact, August 8 was the day last year when he had received Bharat Ratna. So this was the time when Sharmishta Mukherjee was really proud, and in fact she put out a tweet also in the recent times reminiscing the day. And she was in fact yesterday also she put out a tweet where she said that she feels blessed that she was born as his daughter. So Sharmishta Mukherjee has been penning down several such tweets, and in fact Abhijit Mukherjee, as you correctly pointed out, informed the entire nation about this unfortunate news of the passing away of Pranab Mukherjee. And in fact, he was born in a small village called Mirathi in West Bengal, after which he became one of the closest man of Indira Gandhi, and he rose to his ranks as he rose to his ranks to become one of the close lieutenants of Indira Gandhi. And he was a very, very talented man who held several portfolios when it came to that. In fact, he was the defense minister also. He became the youngest finance minister also at the age of 47. So yeah, that is a very important portfolio when it comes to that. And he was in fact known for his encyclopedic memory also. So yes, Pranab Mukherjee was known for his various traits, and he will be certainly remembered for being one of the major stalwarts. As the President of India, Ramnath Kovindji, tweeted yesterday that the passing of Pranab Mukherjee is certainly marking the passing of a complete era, which is a very important thing to mark. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi also took to Twitter and shared one of the pictures from one of his meetings that took place last year. And in fact, the picture, Prime Minister Narendra Modi can be seen touching Pranab Mukherjee's feet. Yes, Richa.
In fact, Sumi, also take us through the preparations that are in place with regards to the former president's final journey today. We do know that his mortal remains will be brought at his residence at 10 Raji Marg in the national capital at around 9 a.m. and post that all the senior dignitaries are expected to come in for the wreath-laying ceremony. Please share more details.
Absolutely, Richa. The mortal remains, as we are getting to know from our highly placed sources, the mortal remains from Army Hospital where he was admitted, and he underwent the 21-day-long battle here after he passed away yesterday evening, facing a cardiac arrest. His mortal remains will be taken from here at 9 a.m. And that, the vehicle in which the mortal remains of the 13th president will be taken has already entered the hospital. And in fact, in any time soon, the mortal remains will be going to Pranab Mukherjee's residence, and there, as you correctly pointed out, several dignitaries across political spectrum are expected to pay their tributes, after which the funeral will happen at 2 p.m. at the Lodi crematorium. And let me also tell you that the Ministry of Home Affairs, that is MHA, has also given out a statement yesterday and they have said that that there is a 7-day mourning starting from 31st August, that is yesterday, to 6th September, where the national flag will be flying at half-past and across the buildings in the national capital and in fact across the country. And West Bengal will also be, the entire of West Bengal will be closed. The official buildings across the state of West Bengal will also be closed in order to, mark respect to the 13th president of India, Richa.
Right. All right. Thank you so much, Sumi, for getting us all those details. We'll keep coming back to you for more on this.